Hey guys, this is Ollie.
And this is Jan.
How's it going? Now, slightly different video today. We're not talking primarily about language learning. Rather, we are going to talk to you specifically if you work with languages online in some way or another.
So if you have a big YouTube channel related to language learning, or if you're an Instagrammer, podcaster, blogger, language entrepreneur,
If you have an app.
if you have an app,
That
then
kind
what?
of thing. Yeah. So what we are doing is organising an event in Berlin next year, the end of March next year. And this event we are putting together for people like us, people who work with languages online. Maybe that doesn't even have to be our main job. It could just be something we do on the side. But the thing that unites all of us is that we do stuff with languages. We try to help and teach others using the knowledge and experience we've got about languages. So the event itself is called the Language Influencer Summit, and it's in end of March.
In the end of March in Berlin, and we invite you to come as well.
Yeah, so what's the event all about? Well, it is not a teaching event. It's not an event where we or other people teach you about stuff. What we're trying to do primarily is to provide a forum for people that do the sort of stuff that we do, to come together, meet, talk, network, learn, drink, eat, do all the things that we like to do at conferences, but with a specific focus on the stuff that we do, on building businesses, on attracting more followers, on getting our message out into the world. These are all very much tied up, because as much as we work with and know about and teach languages, working online, it has a business component to it as well, and that's quite tricky. So we want to bring people together and provide a very cool, fun weekend where we can talk about all this stuff and meet other people.
So if you want to be there as well, check out the website languageinfluencersummit.org. I'll put the link in the description below, and make sure to check it out. And then Ollie and I are looking forward to seeing you there. I guess this is something else that people need to know.
Yeah, well, we have a third organizer. She's not here.
Oh,
she's probably not even in the country yet. We're in lovely Ljubljana in Slovenia, but Ellen as well is working. So the three of us organising this event, and this is something we're doing primarily because we really want to. We enjoy these kind of events. It's something that we want to put on because it needs to exist for people that do.
For the doers, basically.
Yeah, this kind of event needs to exist, and so we're putting it on. There's going to be lots of things happening at the event. First and foremost, it is not an event where you have kind of back-to-back talks. We don't want you to just be sitting there watching talks. Most of the weekend, in fact, will be dedicated to time and space to sit and meet people. Often the most important people that you meet when you do this kind of thing are the people that you meet are the most important thing in your business, in your platform. It's not necessarily the stuff that you know; it's the people that you meet. So the main thing about the event is we're going to have lots of time to meet new people, to talk, just to shoot the breeze. That's sometimes where all the best ideas are generated. What other kind of activities are going to be going on during the event?
So as Ollie said, there's going to be talks, but not only talks. There's also going to be
just a few talks, like 3 or 4 talks at most.
Discussion panels, networking events. There's also going to be how are we going to call it? An affiliate dating, affiliate speed dating.
Yeah. Basically, I mean that.
A tech clinic?
Tech clinic. Yeah, so the idea is we're going to have a few kind of specific workshops that address different key parts of what we do. So, for example, the tech clinic is going to be, if you have a YouTube channel, you've probably got 1,000,001 questions about cameras and microphones and lighting.
Yeah.
We're not the best person to ask about that. We just have an iPhone. But we have people who do know all about this stuff.
Experts are going to be there.
Yeah, people who can really help give you the direct tips that you need to really elevate your platform to another level. Affiliate speed dating. There's all kinds of, we have on my podcast, for example, I always recommend a certain language company because it is a fantastic fit between what I do and my audience, and it's great for everybody because they get exposure. I get a little bit of sponsorship money. The people who get the message, they get to know the company. This is a fantastic thing. The whole world of affiliating. But often, what you need is actually to be introduced to these people and get those opportunities.
You need to know the people, right? And they always have the idea that many of us, we are very good with languages, but how good are we in really monetizing what we do? running a blog and turning it eventually into a business. Well, and that's going to get the opportunity to get a better insight on how you can do that.
Exactly. Ultimately, what we all want to do is reach more people, get our message out into the world, and make the world a better place. Right? That's what we want. So this is what we're focusing on. It's called the Language Influencer Summit. It is in Berlin next year. We would love to see you there. We have a strict cap on tickets, 100 people maximum.
It needs to be quick.
There may be more in future years, but for now we want to keep it small, because one of the things that we are going to be doing is really trying to make the whole event as personalized as possible. So we're going to be paying a lot of attention to the people who come. We're going to be asking you exactly what it is that you want to get out of the event, and we're going to be trying to provide that there at the event, so that you really, if you come looking for something, you get that thing. That's what we're really trying to do. And so we're keeping numbers small for that reason. Early bird tickets currently on sale as of today.
If this sounds like something for you, then check it out. Check out the link in the description. Language Influencer Summit. Looking forward to seeing you there next year.
.org.
.org.
ORG.